y'all getting real world, practical application of this stuff that I'm spewing. Y'all complaining because, like, sis, you being too transparent. Sis, you coming out here with your braids half done. I know, I had a hat on, but then I got back on this horn. But what I'm saying is, my transparency is probably for the first time in your life, because my friend posted a video. I wanted to talk about this, but I didn't want to talk about it like I'm talking about it. But my friend posted a video. It's all about energy. You can talk about a topic. I know it's necessary. You can talk about a topic without gossiping about it, without being messy about it. It's all about energy. But they want us to stay in that negative energy. They don't want us to move in that positive energy. So my friend, hold on. It's good, I'm LoneeAppleton. I'm a healthy family advocate. If that is your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, sharing, posting videos with your community so we can grow. As well as, please tip the tip jar, shop the merch, book the book. Please read from the perspective of what's in it for me, not how did Lonnie mess this up. Let's stop judging each other and lift each other up. And in lifting each other up, we lift ourselves up. Together we rise. Anyway, so y'all out here judging me because I'm too transparent. I'm too real. But I am probably for the first time, yes, because my friend posted a video where she said that she knew some people in her life who never demonstrated any marital problems to their children. They got together, they wanted to have children, they had children, and they raised the children, and then they separated. And us on the outside looking in are like, damn, they did 17 years. They must have did something right. Until they broke up and they were like, damn, what happened? They just were good at masking for 17 years. So we can't look at the amount of years that someone stays together as a success. It's how long can we hold on to something that we probably knew in the very beginning. Just like that couple on that TV show that was like, at the very beginning of our relationship, you had girls sending you naked pictures. And you still chose to stay, but I'm going to paint the picture like I'm the victim. Like I was a down-ass chick and held you down and hoped that you'd change. Why would he? Did he do any soul work? Did he do any come to Jesus moments? No, he just threw a distraction at you. Probably was monetary in a Birkin bag form because that's what we idolize and respect. But he didn't do no changing, but you stayed and held him down. And so because of that, you're the victim. No, sis, you're the fool. And it's cool, because once you admit you're the fool, then you can stop being the fool. It's okay if you admit you have a problem, because now you can stop being the problem. Like, makes fucking sense. I went on a tangent, but if you watch it from the perspective of what's in it for me, which is a selfish view, which is the reason why the way that you need to be watching everything is what's in it for me. That's how you grow your soul, by being selfish. They tell us you shouldn't be selfish, and this is what selfish is. Mine. No, it's going through life, learning and expecting. That is the art of learning. Learning is expecting something. Going into something and expecting to receive something from it is the act of learning. So they trick us into thinking plugging into a book, I don't want to hold up the wrong book, but plugging into a book and being able to regurgitate that information is learning. No, that's clouding and filling your brain up with somebody else's information that we're finding out now isn't true, because they're changing it and they've been changing it and they've been selling us lies. So what really is learning? Learning is taking information and saying, what's in it for me? So, yes, be selfish as fuck as you go through life, because what's in it for me, but usually in order to find out what's in it for you, you have to give somebody what's in it for them, because they're also looking for what's in it for me. So if you're the type of friend that doesn't call, and you're the other friend that's like, I'm always the one that calls first, this is it. You're in it, what's in it for me. But the person who doesn't give you energy back does not understand this life. And they don't understand that is also, they think selfish is, I'm too busy for them because I'm too busy what's in it for me for somebody else. Yeah, you're somebody else's lapdog. It's good, I'm LoneeAppleton. I am a healthy family advocate. This is your content of choice. Please consider following, commenting, sharing, posting videos with your community so we can grow, as well as please consider tipping the jar, shopping the merch, reading the book from the perspective of what's in it for me. So yeah, those friends who can't give you that same energy back, those dudes who can't give you that same energy back, those are what's in it for me on the negative side, because negative energy is what they feed off of. And that's the selfishness that they're drawing your energy, and then they are reversing that energy, expelling that energy into another source that they're riding for what's in it for me. And that person is sucking their energy. Those people aren't used to receiving love. There's so many different levels of this that all say the same thing. They're not used to receiving love energetically, so they don't know how to give it. They only know how to desire it, and that's learned from their parents, because they're always desiring to have a true soul connection with their parents, because their parents consider moments and bonding experiences on the spirit side, the Lonnie physical incarnation side, they consider that as enough. Meanwhile, the soul is neglected. And so these soul neglected children are now adults that don't know how to make soul connections. And so they go through life chasing unrequited love. Why? Because the love from our parents was unrequited. Just have a moment. I know what I say bumps up against so much. That's why I'm an advocate. I'm willing to be y'all's whipping boy. I'm down. If it makes you wake up and be like, damn, you right. I shouldn't have punished him like that. I did 10 times worse. I mean, I ain't gonna tell him. And that was the point I wanted to make. My friend said her associate never let the kids see that there was fractures in the marriage, and then when all the kids were grown, they divorced. And that was demonstrating to the kids, you don't let the kids see you sweat. Strong bond. And I respect that. But we measure our success in our ability, of our children's ability to replicate. Boom, I'm going to start that over. We measure our success in our children's ability to replicate our dysfunction. What's good, y'all? I'm LoneeAppleton. I'm a healthy family advocate. If that is your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, sharing, posting videos with your community so that we can grow. As well as please consider tipping the jar, merching the merch, booking the book, reading from the perspective of what's in it for you. Yes, we measure our children's success on their ability to replicate our dysfunction. And if they are successful in our dysfunction, then we feel like we have succeeded. If they are dysfunction in our dysfunction, then we feel like they are dysfunctional, and there's no way they got that dysfunction from us. They're replicating what was demonstrated. Who demonstrated it? Think, think, think. What's good, y'all? I'm LoneeAppleton. I'm a healthy family advocate. If that is your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, sharing, posting videos with your community so that we can grow. And if you feel so compelled, please consider tipping the jar, merching the merch, reading the book, from the perspective of what's in it for you. So when my friend told that story, I was like, that is so admired in the Black community, where you're able to mask so severely against your own children. Like, let's pick this apart. I left all names out. I did not come from a judgmental space. I'm coming from hey, this is a prevalent thing within our community. Let's analyze it. Somebody's sipping tea. Someone's analyzing it. Both are telling the same story. That is a direct parallel to energy and intent. So while y'all out here trying to manifest, it is energy and intent and everything, every fucking thing. And we're going to rise, and we're going to fail, and we're going to struggle, and we're going to figure this shit out, and then we're going to start.